there's Kim. Yes, third time's a charm. Yes. Who do you need? Who do you love when you come undone? Who do you need? Who do you love when you come undone? I know, right? Just fighting me all the way. Facebook won't let me be great. What is up with that, right? Yeah, let's see. Yeah. So I was listening to tons of music today. I just put on, I was on Spotify when I went for my walk. And I just listened to like a whole bunch of songs that I sort of forgot about, and, you know, so that's what you're getting today, like stuff that I love, and just kind of had a second to really just sit down and regroup for a second. Yeah, so I like this one too. I don't need to be anything other than a prison guard's son, and I don't need to be anything other than a specialist son. I don't have to be anything other than the birth of two souls in one. Part of where I'm going is knowing where I'm coming from. I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. All I have to do is think of me and have peace of mind. I'm tired of looking around rooms, wondering what I gotta do or who I'm supposed to be. 'Cause I don't wanna be anything other than me. Other than me. I'm surrounded by liars everywhere I turn, and I'm surrounded by imposters everywhere I turn, and I'm surrounded by identity crisis everywhere I turn. My old situation made from stone. I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. All I have to do is think of me and I have peace of mind. Come around, and everything I'm supposed to be. I don't want to be anything other than me. Other than me. Can I have everyone's attention, please? If you're not like this and that, you're gonna have to leave. I came from the mountain, the crust of creation. My whole situation made from clay to stone, and now I'm telling everybody I don't want to be anything other than what I've tried to be lately. All I have to do is think of me and I've peace of mind. Wondering what I gotta do, or what I'm supposed to be. I don't want to be anything other than me. I don't want to be anything other than me. I don't want to be anything other than me. You know, that's one of those songs I was just like, yes, yes. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I know it's kind of crazy. Okay, so this one. So Simone sent me this a couple weeks ago, and I totally fell in love with it, and I was like, oh my God. And so today I was like, well, I don't really know it, but surely I've listened to it enough times that maybe I could sort of kind of, right? Anyway. Christopher. Chega bem devagar, calma, só me beija, cala minha boca, me leve desse lugar, minha sina, gana suicida, morte divina, dulce tangerina. Oh, oh, papara. Oh, 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 papara. Oh, sabe me provocar, desce, me dominar, me arranha e me ganha na maia pra me assabar. Minha sina, gana suicida, morte divina, doce tangerina. So I Don't Want to Be Anyone Other Than Me is Gavin DeGraw, the great Gavin DeGraw, one of my favorite songwriters. And this is called Tangerina, and it's by Tiago Lorque. Minha sia gana suicida, morte divina, doce tangerina. Oro poporo, poro, poro, poporo, poro, poro, totoro, pororo, baratara, minha sia gana suicida, morte divina, você tangerina. No, Scotty, that's this one. Strands in your eyes, they color them wonderful. Stop and steal my breath. Emeralds from mountains, truth thirsts towards the sky, never revealing their depths. And tell me we belong together. Dress it up with the trappings of love. I'll be captivated. I'll hang from your lips instead of the gallows of heartache that hang from above. I'll be your tried crying shoulder. I'll be your love suicide. And I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest fan of your life. Okay, that's a hell of a lyric right there. The rain falls angry on the tin roof as we lie awake in my bed. You're my survival, you're my living proof. My love is alive and not dead. Okay. And I'll be your crying shoulder. Dress it up with the trappings of love. I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest affair of your life. Said Ed Sheeran, right? So those are the corny white guys? Just checking. The club isn't the best place to go. Oh wait, I'm sorry. The club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking fast, and then we talk slow. Come over and start a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance now. Take my hand, stop, put Van the man the jukebox, and then we won't stop. And I'm singing out, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. And you say, I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Though my heart is falling too, I'm in love with your body. Wow, 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 wow. I'm in love with your body. Wow, 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 wow. I'm in love with your body. Right, you know, that one. I know, it is the workout anthem. I'm sorry, that's the joint. It's so good. Wait, did somebody just say, what? Okay, what did I miss? Somebody said his loss, and Carrie, I saw you say second date. What the hell? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Right, that part. My sister, listen, Gavin DeGraw is a writing somebody. He is a writing somebody. Really and truly. Really and truly. You know, I like the writers, right? Hey, Samantha. Wait, who dated Gavin? No way. You seriously? You dated that girl? He might have a song about you. You don't even know. Who knows? Wow. Okay, yeah, I'll scroll up after. Oh, he's amazing. Listen, I mean, I've never met him in person, but the writing, you know, it's always the writers for me. That's how you get me. Like, you write me some shit, I'll be like, well, okay, well, we all want to know what it was like. Oh, speaking of which, you know what? You know what I was going to do tonight? Let me see if I can, God, it was one day. Okay, but I want to know. I need details. I need details. Super chival. Oh my God, I love that. Listen, you know what? You know what I love to hear? The people I love are not assholes. Like, you ever met, you ever been a fan of somebody and you meet them and you're like, first class asshole. Like, seriously. Oh, like, that's okay. That's so cool though. I'm just glad to know that he was nice. Like, that's the thing. Like, I like to know that, yes. Okay, and Carrie. It really is. It really is. It really is, Scotty. That is the truth. Because you'd be like, wait, but all that talent and you're not nice? You're not nice to the wait staff? Hi, Simone. Simone, you got to go back. I did Tangerina. Oh my God, I did it, girl. At least, well, see, there you go. It freed you up to meet your, that's right. You weren't blocking your blessing by holding on. You know, y'all, sometimes you can block your blessing by holding on, right? Because sometimes what's meant for you is just right around the bend, but you're so busy that, you know, holding, okay, I don't even know how I get on these tangents, dear God. But I'm just saying, sometimes you got to let go of shit. And I'm listening to myself say it, and I'm like, yep, sometimes you just got to be open and let the universe, okay, all the time, and do it. Oh, fella, really? He was so, see? This is what I'm talking about. If you... Well, okay, I met Mos Def and he was... Oh, wait, you're talking about Mos Def. Okay, I was talking about Mos Def. Yeah, no, okay. But anyway, listen. People who are not nice to wait staff. I dated a guy once. I shouldn't tell all my business. I dated this anesthesiologist once, and he had a shitload of money. And everywhere we would go, and we went to some very, very nice restaurants, he would leave $1. And I would find a reason to go back inside and tip accordingly. Yeah, that part. And I was like, okay, people who wait on you work hard, and it is not a pleasure to wait on some people. I'm just saying. I don't know where he is now. I hope that he has broken out of that. I hope he married somebody that was like, sir, you can't do that. Yeah, that was one of the only things that was really critically wrong. That, and I couldn't stand the way that he breathed. Okay, I know. I'm shallow. I wrote, you know what? Oh my God, I started a song about, hey you're perfect. You're the man of my dreams, but I am so fucking shallow. Yeah, exactly. Do you know what I mean? Yes, shallow. Shallow. Yes. Hi, Simone. Okay, so, Carrie, since you're on here, I think the first time I heard this song, it was because you turned me on to it, and I was like, oh, okay. Let's see. Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long. No matter what I say or do, I still feel you here till the moment I'm gone. You hold me without touch. You keep me without chains. I never wanted anything so much than to drown in your love and not feel your rain. Set me free, leave me be. I don't want to fall another moment to your gravity. Here I am, and I stand so tall, the way I'm supposed to be. But you're on to me, all over me. Sometimes you love me 'cause I'm fragile, and I thought that I was strong. You love me for a little while, all my fragile strength is gone. Set me free, leave me be. I don't want to fall another moment into your gravity. Here I am, and I stand so tall, the way I'm supposed to be. You're on to me, and all over me. Okay, you know what? Yeah, so I need to finish that song, Shallow, because it's actually, I'm gonna write that down, y'all, because I haven't thought about it in a long time. I wrote it because many years ago I went on a date with this guy, and I was in love with him on the phone because he had this magnificent voice that just, I fell in love with his voice. And so that was, back in the day before, FaceTime and all that. And so I was living in, maybe DC. Anyway, so he was living in LA, and I came out, and my best friend at the time, Greg McKinney, was like, okay, well, you know what? Yeah, you can go out with him, but you're going to stay at my house. He's going to have to pick you up from here. And I'm going to give you mace, just in case he tries something. So, of course, Greg was out that night, being Greg. And, man, listen, the voice thing. Anyway, so, I hear the knock on the door, and I'm all excited, and I open the door, and I'm looking out, and I don't see anyone. And then I look down, and I was looking at the top of his head. The top of his head. And I was like, oh my. So we went out, Yes. And so we went out, and it was, you know, I mean, he's delightful, right? And listen, I went out, and so we, you know, he took me out to dinner, and it was lovely, and the conversation was lovely, and all of that. And then he was like, do you want to go see a movie? And I was like, sure. So we go to see this movie, and we are standing in line, and he went to the bathroom. And this dude walked over to me and was like, excuse me, miss, what are you doing with him? What are you even doing? And I was like, right? Anyway, so, you know, fast forward to a couple years ago, and you know, he called me up. I love it. Right. He calls me up, and I'm like, oh my God, you know, sucked in by the voice. And I'm like, maybe now I'm not so almost, Karis, close, super close, right? And you know, you think, like, I think that I'm highly evolved, and I was like, sure, I'll go out to dinner with you again. And you know, I have a film premiere. I had just finished, you know, doing music for this film, and I was like, let's, you know, you can cut, y'all. I'm shallow, and I, you know, I am admitting that in public right here in this forum. Yeah, I mean, I was just like, he's, you know, and I guess it's all the same when you're laying down, but hello, I was like, so anyway, now y'all know, shallow. Anyway, oh my God, okay, I'm just yapping, and it's like late. Anyway, I love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow, unless you don't like shallow people. Thank you, Miss Eleanor. I'm trying not to be shallow. I'm trying to be more evolved, right? I'm trying to bring the light and shine the light, right? All of that. But you know, see, hilarious. You're hilarious. Seriously. Yeah, but it just, and listen, I've dated short men before. It just, I don't know what happened. It was just wrong. Anyway, you know, I just come on here, you know, so I have a place to tell all my deep, dark secrets. Well, now you know. So please don't think less of me. Thank you, Raymond, for putting up my tip information. I appreciate it. I love you too, Simone. I miss you from Brazil. Go back. I did, yeah, I did Tangerina. Yes. Yes, but see, for a man, that's okay. Like, Little Women, everybody wants Little Women. Because I'm, you know, I'm a giant. Like, well, you know, I'm a giant. I'm like, right, exactly. I mean, I'm 5'6", right? Okay. Thank you for, you know, allowing me to be normal, because I do forget sometimes. Yes, yes, yes. I love you, Karis. That's fantastic. All right, I love y'all. You know, go do the right thing. I'm gonna do the right thing too. I'm gonna go, you know, say some Hail Marys or something, because clearly. Anyway, I love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.